2019 Chevrolet Camaro car review. The good points of 2019 Chevrolet Camaro: great performance value, generous warranty. The bad points of 2019 Chevrolet Camaro: claustrophobic interior, the V6 is better yet. The racer's maxim is immutable, unchallengeable. The faster you intend to go about the track, the harder you have to spend. But that doesn't mean you need to fork over all that much to travel really fast. Not once. The 2019 Chevrolet Camaro Turbo 1 starts only $30,995. Last year, the 1 track performance package was available only on higher-spec Camaros with naturally aspirated V6 and V8 engines. For 2019, Chevrolet has adapted its go-fast parts to coupes fitted with all the base Camaro engine, a 275 horsepower turbocharged 2.0-liter inline-four. For the same $4,500 that Chevy charges to the 1 package for the V6, the 4-cylinder model receives a sport suspension, Brembo 4-piston front brake calipers, a beefed-up cooling system, a limited slip differential, and staggered 20-inch wheels engrossed in huge Goodyear Eagle F1 asymmetric 3-run-on flat performance tires. This combination besides makes the lowliest of Camaros nearly as fast around a track because 335 horsepower V6 model, and also reveals what amount performance potential is baked into its alpha platform. At quality track, the Turbo 1 puts up impressive numbers which can be almost as good because the V6s. At 5.1 seconds to 60 miles per hour, it's 0.2 seconds lacking our best time in the harder powerful Camaro. 0.2 also separate the car's inside quarter mile, with all the 4 cylinders showing up in the traps in 13.8 seconds at 100 miles per hour. A 6-speed manual transmission is usually recommended. The short-throw gearshift lever is covered with faux suede exactly like that within the flat-bottom tire. 4-pat 1 fit the bill, together with the same telltale black wrapped hood because they're higher horsepower brethren, as well as a black front splitter and rear spoiler, a polished black grille, and black wheels. A dual-mode exhaust system increases the flaccid sound in the Turbo 4. But even at full moan there's no mistaking the Turbo 1 for the Camaro with a lot more cylinders. Truly trackworthy. From the trucker's seat, however, the situation is more similar compared to what they are different. Select the track driving mode while using toggle around the center console and activate the steadiness controls competition mode, and also the 1 gets a true track car. Its steering is heavy. Its clutch is heavy, and its particular brakes have endless stopping power. Turn-in is immediate, grip is immense, and also the Camaro is really well balanced with your communicative steering that people can't make a better beginner's track day tool. Fitted using the same Goodyear as since the V6, the 4-cylinder pulled an amazing 1.00 grams around the skid pad, equaling or bettering both in the V6 1 we've tested. And braking performance was almost a clicking heat, using the Turbo 1 stopping in 148 feet, just 2 more than the best result we've seen within the V6 1-liter. Our only reservation would be that the 4-cylinder features a street-oriented torque curve. It makes lots of grunt at low revs, hitting its peak of 295 lb-ft at 3,000 revolutions per minute and running out of breath just above its 5,600 revolutions per minute power peak, despite having a 7,000 revolutions per minute redline. This means shifting earlier and even more often compared with all the V6 Camaro. As together with the V6 1-liter, the Turbo 1 has Chevy's lift shift feature that permits the driver to improve gears using the throttle pinned for the floor. The stiff, track-prioritized suspension can be quite a little much for anyone who isn't about to lap their Turbo 1. but for just a car that could be driven towards the track, lapped right through the day, then driven home, it truly is perfectly acceptable. Less and so the Camaro's inherently claustrophobic cabin, while it does fortify the illusion for being strapped in the driver's seat of an IMSA race car. After a few laps, Stockholm Syndrome takes hold and you just forget just what it was like to drive a vehicle with a greenhouse bigger than a jail cell. Doing the math. Chevy has reworked its Camaro model lineup using its 2019 freshening on the car's front and back fasces, dropping the price in the base LS Coupe to $25,995. Ordering the $4,500 one package requires stepping one run up the ladder for the $26,495 one LT trim level. At $30,995, the Turbo 1 LE is really the sweet spot, the cheapest cost of admission to Chevy's track toy. We imagine it can tempt many budget-conscious autocrossers and Ayrton Senna wannabes. They may be enticed by General Motors' performance warranty, that's surprisingly benevolent and applies on the Turbo 1 LE as well since the hotter performance offerings. If your unmodified car breaks in a track day, your Chevrolet dealer covers the afflicted parts. Of course, the limitations on the original warranty still apply, so when always, should you crash it, you purchased it. Additional 1 LE options are the performance data and video recorder for $1,300 available only around the 3LT plus the highly recommended Recaro seats for $1,595. You can spend $2,000 more to the 2LT model that features leather seats, but that puts the purchase price above a base 1 LE using the V6. Indeed, the most effective performance upgrade you possibly can make is spending the $1,495 Chevy charges for that V6 on the base 1LT. It's worth 1.6 seconds off your lap time at Virginia International Raceway, when we found during our most current round of lightning laps, so the racer's maxim still holds, going faster always is more expensive.